Hey guys, it's Harley, and today I am here with a January book haul because I have books. Just use the hand, wave it, flight attendant. But let's get into the book, shall we? We shall. Now, it's actually a good thing I was doing this video today because I just got a package with some gifts that had books in them. These 4 books are from my friend Sabrina, and she sent these as Christmas gifts, and they just came today. So, first up we have My New Crush Gave to Me by, I don't even remember what I said when I was unboxing this, Shani Petrov? Maybe? But this is a Christmas themed book, if you can't tell, and it involves a girl who has this crush on a guy that doesn't know I don't think he knows that she exists, but she's rigged at the Secret Santa at the school paper so she can have him, and she doesn't know what he wants, so she ends up getting his cousin to help her, and her cousin's super annoying, and she's just like, ugh, but sounds like there's some feelings happening, so I'm excited for this. So the next book is Embrace by Jessica Shervington. I almost said Leslie, I don't know why, but this book sounds like it's about maybe angels. It just says that she's not all human, and I think the guy that she likes isn't all human, and there's something about a mysterious tattoo. That's all I know. Then we have The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. All I know about this is that it sounds kind of like that Westing game book that I read in middle school, but it sounds like the Westing game where they kind of had to compete to get the dead person's inheritance, and I think this girl doesn't even know the guy. I think it's the guy that died, but she ends up playing against his grandsons or something. Yes, billionaire Tobias Hawthorne dies and leaves her virtually his entire fortune, but she has to move into his sprawling mansion full of secret passages, riddles, and codes. And the house is occupied by the family he just disinherited, which I think, is it just 1 or 2 sons? 4 grandsons. Girl's gonna have a ton, but I am excited for this one, and the cover is beautiful. And the next book that she got me is Firebug by Lish McBride, and this sounds like she can start fires with her mind, and she's involved in a magical mafia. I've never heard anything like that, but I guess she ends up going on the run with her friend, so yeah, sounds intriguing. Now, a couple of these books I think I got at the end of December, but I'm going to count them in January because I never showed them off, I don't think, anywhere, so yeah. These 2 were from my friend Victoria for our Christmas exchange, and this one is A Week to Be Wicked by Tessa Dare. I think she's on the run, and they have to fake an engagement. Fake an engagement or fake a marriage? I don't know. Fake an elopement. Okay. They have to convince family and friends that they're in love and outrun armed robbers. My God. To survive their worst nightmare, to travel 400 miles without killing each other. There's a lot going on. Sounds like they enemies to lovers, a fake marriage, all kinds of things. But I really like Tessa Dare's books. I mean, I've read 2. Okay, I was gonna say, have I only read 1? But I've read 2. So I want to read all of Tessa Dare's books, and this one sounds really good. The next book is A Duchess a Day by Charis, I don't know, Michaels, but look at this cover. It is stunning. It is beautiful. It gives me Snow White vibes, which I think it's kind of like a Snow White retelling with the Huntsman. So I think this girl is supposed to marry this duke, but she doesn't want to, and I think she's avoided it for quite a while. Yeah, it says she spent years trying to escape her wedding to the vain and boring Duke of Lusk, but then her mother is like, you're marrying this guy, and like sends her away in a carriage, and she sends her with a huntsman. I think he ends up helping her like try to get away. And obviously there's a romance. They fall in love, but like this cover. Look at this cover. It's stunning. Stunning. Okay, and then obviously I watched Bridgerton and am like obsessed with it now. So I got The Duke and I by Julia Quinn, and like I'm excited to start the series. I'm excited to see what's going on with everybody else. This one like kind of follows Daphne. I assume like the book does too, because the first season of the show did, but I know each of the other books follows a different Bridgerton, so like I'm really excited. And I love Hyacinth, and I'm excited to read her book, but her book's the last one because she's the youngest, but I'm super excited to get to this one. Okay, then I had some gift cards, and I went a little Barnes & Noble shopping, and I picked up Winterborn: Home for Vengeance and Valor by Ally Carter. I absolutely love Ally Carter's books, and this kind of gives me like young Gallagher Girl vibes. Like, I don't know, they're like in a uniform, and they got like a mystery to solve, which Gallagher Girls is about teenage girl spies. So yeah, but it gives me those vibes. And as far as I know, the main girl is an orphan, and she has to go to an orphanage, and something happens. That's all I got. But this book cover, so cute. Then I picked up 10 Rules for Faking It by Sophie Sullivan, and this is about a girl that does the radio. I don't know if she just like has a radio show or whatever, but she just got dumped by her boyfriend. Did she get dumped by her boyfriend, or did she just break up with him because he was cheating on her? Well, either way, she finds out that her boyfriend's cheating on her birthday, and she kind of goes on a live rant about it because her best friend, who's the DJ, didn't mute her mic, and it kind of goes viral from there. And next thing you know, it's like she's the Bachelorette. People are like lining up to date her, which sounds like so interesting. And like, I like the Bachelorette drama. I don't watch all the time. I only watch when the person like seems really interesting. But yeah, so I'm excited for this one because it sounds really fun. And there's also like a office romance, because it says something about her boss seems kind of cool and standoffish, but then he might like her. Then we have the conclusion to a series, A Vow So Bold and Deadly by Brigid Kemmerer. This is the third book in the Cursebreakers series. I believe that's what it's called, the Cursebreakers. The first book is A Curse So Dark and Lonely, and I absolutely love that book. I really enjoyed this series. The first book like totally gripped me, and I just really loved it. And this is the conclusion, and we're gonna find out what's going on with Ren and Gray and Harper and Leo Mara. So I'm excited. And this is also the Barnes and Noble exclusive edition. So like, look at them pretty end papers, gorgeous. And then it's supposed to have like a bonus chapter. So yeah. Then I picked up Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This was, I think it was 50% off, and that's why I picked it up. I've heard like lots of great things about it. It's like a mystery. There's this murder that happened. This guy supposedly killed his girlfriend, and then he killed himself. But the girl that we're following in the story, I think it's like 5 years later, and she doesn't believe that he killed her. So she's like digging into this murder mystery for her, I don't know if it's her senior project. It's some kind of project that she's doing for school, but that sounds like really interesting. And I think it says something about the end isn't what you're expecting, and I don't even know what I'm expecting. So like, what's gonna happen? Oh, look it, I found more gifts. Oh, I have even more, don't I? I found more gifts from Victoria. Must be I just had them all separated. I think it's because I had the historicals with all the rest of my historicals. So yeah, anyways, the next book is Only Love by Melanie Harlow, and this is about like a meddling grandma that's like gonna hook up her granddaughter with the neighbor. Is he the neighbor or something? Yes, the cute boy next door who's been helping her with the yard work. And the meddling grandma sounds freaking adorable. Like, yes, grandma, hook me up with a hot man, okay? I'm here for this. I'm excited about this one. Then the next one we have is Rebel Rose by Emma Theriault. I have no clue how to say her last name. But this, I believe, is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. From what I gather. I don't know if it's like after... I don't know if the girl's name's Belle. We'll find out. But I think it's like after Belle... Yes, it's Belle. Saves the Beast, you know, and they're like together. Belle has broken the Enchantress curse, restoring the Beast to his human form and bringing life back to their castle in the Principality of Avion. Words. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just her dealing with like now being a princess. So yeah. But I love Beauty and the Beast, so I'm excited about this one. Okay, I knew Victoria sent me some other books, and I was like, I cannot find them, but I managed to find them, and I think this is it. I think these 3 books are the end. She also got me the Ghost and the Goth series by Stacy Cade. So we have The Ghost and the Goth, Queen of the Dead, I don't know, are these in order? I don't know, and Body and Soul. But I think, and I assume the cheerleader, I'm assuming she's a cheerleader, is dead because she looks like a ghost, transparent, and must be, I'm taking it she's gonna have a romance with this goth boy. But let's open it and see if it says anything else. Okay, we got the girl. She's going on about how she can't help, she was born with it all. So I'm gonna assume she's gonna learn some like empathy. Her life is over though because she died. She got run over by a bus of band geeks. Well, that's karma, isn't it? And then the only person that can hear her is Will. Total loser boy, and he refuses to help. And then we got Will here. His mom thinks he's crazy. His shrink wants to lock him up. And the homecoming queen is haunting him. He can see, hear, and touch ghosts. Okay, I have a ghost thing. I really enjoy like ghost stories. I always call it The Mediator. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced The Mediator, but I call it The Mediator by Mike Cabot. It was like my favorite series in middle school and high school. So I'm kind of excited about this. Yeah, but I'm assuming they're gonna have a romance. I mean, look at this cover and not tell me they're gonna get together. Yeah. But thank you, Victoria, for these books and the other books that I already mentioned. Dang, this is gonna be a lot. I still have a couple more left. The next book that I got from Barnes & Noble when I actually went physically was The Life and Medieval Times of Kit Sweetly by Jamie Pacton, and this is about a girl that works at like a medieval diner. It's not like a diner, but it's like some place where you go and you eat food and they serve you, and then you can watch people like jousting and stuff, and I assume like maybe they have people like fake fighting, I don't know, but the girls are, I want to say condemned, but that sounds bad. The girls are restricted, how about that, to like being serving wenches, whereas the guys are allowed to joust, and Kit is actually really good at jousting, but she's not allowed to try out because it's a boys only option. But I think her brother either like can't make it to work or he got injured or something, and she takes his place, and then after she does the whole thing, she like takes off her helmet, and it's like, oh my god, you're a girl. And I think she inadvertently, does she inadvertently, or you know, well, anyway, she starts like a rebellion, and she's trying to make it like fair, equal opportunity for anyone. For, you know, if a girl wants to joust, she can joust. If a guy wants to serve, he can serve. But this sounds cute, sounds fun. I do like medieval stuff. I'll just like you know, like Renaissance fair kind of things. I never went to one. I'm very disappointed, but this sounds fun. Sounds like that. I'm excited. And the last book that I can remember and know about is Love and Gelato by Jenna Evans Welch. And this is about a girl, and I think her mother passed away. And I assume that she never really knew her father. I don't want to look at the back because I know this. But I think one of her mom's like dying wishes was that she go visit her father, and he lives in Italy. And she's like, why should I go visit this guy? He's never had any interest in me. But I guess she ends up going and getting to know her father. I'm assuming that her other like family's over there too. And I assume she meets a boy. We're assuming a lot of things, but I assume she's gonna meet a boy and they're gonna gallivant across Italy together and have some gelato and fall in love. But this sounds cute. It looks cute. I'm excited. And there you have it. We're not picking this up because this is a lot. I didn't even realize I had this many. When I pulled these suckers out to do this video, I had a stack like this. And then I realized I had some more like on another shelf. And then I got some in the mail. So this sucker turned into quite a big book haul. But these are all the books I got this month. I'm excited to read them. Are you liking any of these? Do any of these sound interesting to you? Have you read any of these? Let me know. I would love to know. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.